don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we roll. We won't make a dollar, won't sell a thing. We're the zero holders already.
All right. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. Week's flying here. Good morning, Gravity. Man, oh man, oh man. Guys, a shocking recovery here in NFTs and crypto. It's a beautiful thing to see. Guys, make sure you're following along here at Huda_idiot over on X. Inside NFTs over on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed. Like the video. Man, I'm so excited waking up to a sea of green this morning, huh? It's been a while since we've seen something like this. I mean, everything up, and I hope you guys caught the dip. I didn't. I'm okay with that. I'm remaining liquid for a few other things that I'm watching out for. But man, there were some easy plays. If you had confidence that what we saw there was a little shaking out, was just a blip on the radar here, and honestly that the best here is yet to come, and I firmly believe that. Ordinals, major recovery. Puppet's up 38%. I mean, come on, guys. Some of these were just gimmies. But it's across ETH. It's across Solana. I'm not going to look at Base, but I'm hoping it's over there too. But guys, again, there's a lot more in store for us. It reminds me of OSF that we talked about yesterday, saying that he's unwinding his positions here over the next few months and feeling like that is the end of this run, saying that it's actually the late innings. A little clarification coming from OSF, and I don't know if it's actually walking back those statements, but actually he thinks a lot like we do. And that thought is that the real run, the real peak of this market is actually next year. So while he still thinks we're just about 3 months off from a mini bear, hate to even call it a bear, he thinks that we haven't seen highs yet and that those real highs come next year. And in fact, Andy asking, what do you think of this thought that the bull market hasn't even started yet, that right now is technically comparable to 2020? OSF likes it, thinks it makes a lot of sense, as do I. Again, as do a lot of you. I think a lot of us who have been here through a few cycles feel like this is not the main part of the run. So his comments yesterday, confusing at first, thinking the run would end in about 90 days. That clarification helps. It makes a lot more sense now. Completely agree. Guys, yes, the end of this year might be a little strange. I don't quite think it will be, but your takeaway here, the peak of this market, it ain't here, and it might not even be here this year. It's going to get wild out there. And great reasons to expect that too, guys. Examples like this. Morgan Stanley's 15,000 FAs going to start offering Bitcoin, those ETFs, to their clients starting today. We're talking millions of clients here who now, for the first time, potentially will get exposure to Bitcoin. And those ETFs are so important to this ecosystem here, guys. You also have Cantor Fitzgerald analysts looking to buy Bitcoin as well, guys. $13.2 billion that they have at their disposal. Again, I just, the fact that we've only touched all-time high briefly for Bitcoin, only touched it and then pulled back. Guys, again, I cannot overstate just how big I think this is going to get this year, just how high that Bitcoin price. And again, a lot of predictions out there that we're going to see not $100,000 Bitcoin, not 150K, but 200K. 200K plus. Van Eck thinking 350K. I'm there. Taking a look at the crypto market this morning. Bitcoin at 57,000. ETH at 2,400. Solana at 151. You can see here, great performance almost across the board here. ETH still your laggard for now. Just for now, guys. And then meme coins performing fantastically. We will get into meme coins here in a quick moment. But a lot of wins over there. Again, if you bought the dip, you're probably in pretty damn good shape this morning. Probably a big old smile on your face. So I hope you caught that. And there's still plenty of time. But guys, a big meme coin is potentially coming. As soon as today, we're keeping our eyes on this. But Eric Trump tweeting yesterday, he's fallen in love with crypto and DeFi. Stay tuned for a big announcement. What could that be? By the way, paying attention to who he tagged. He tagged Donald Trump, the Trump Organization, and Donald Trump Jr. Again, what could that be? I'm just going to go out there and say I think they're launching their own official Trump meme coin. I'm going to say I believe that's exactly what's happening here. I don't think it's a coincidence that the DJT token, right, the one that supposedly was from Barron Trump with Martin Shkreli, I don't think it's a coincidence that that token rugged yesterday, right? It went from, I actually don't know the market cap before the rug, but fell all the way down to a $5 million market cap. At its peak, I think that was damn near 100 million, if not over. Somewhere in that ballpark, and again, not a coincidence that rug was pulled from that, and then a tweet like this. Yes, I do think a meme coin's coming, and specifically, just a guess that they follow the same path that Scottie Pippen and Caitlyn Jenner are taking, which is Scottie Pippen fractionalized a basketball, a historic basketball, right? Made a meme coin with that object backing it. I mean, I don't know. I think that's kind of a gray area. But Caitlyn Jenner doing the same thing, tokenizing her 1976 Olympic gold medal, releasing a meme coin tomorrow called Medal. I believe that's over on Base too, guys. So pay attention. I think that's probably the formula these guys follow. But I would get ready and get liquid, expecting that this will be on Solana, although I'm not sure. Won't be shocked to see it on ETH, but suggest people get liquid. Not financial advice, but I am trying to get liquid, especially over on Solana, for when this comes. And I'm looking at it as a when, not an if. Taking a look at ETFs yesterday, you can see Bitcoin 148 million in outflows. The ETH ETFs actually the complete other direction, 98 million in inflows. So a ton of volume over here. By the way, volume on Monday in the ETFs, guys, a whopping almost $6 billion. Second biggest day, I believe, in the life of the ETFs, but a ton of volume here in the ETFs. Wildly impressive stuff. Meme coins, though, again, setting new all-time highs, and it's just so impressive to see. We're looking at Neiro here now at a $280 million market cap. Guys, we first talked about this down here on the day of the launch, actually. On July 28th is when I started talking about it on this channel. You're looking at, I believe, a 50x if you got in here, which, okay, I didn't. I don't expect anybody else to, and I'm not trying to give financial advice. I'm trying to put things on your radar early that I have conviction in, and it's why I don't talk about every meme coin here, right? I'm putting the meme coins in front of you that I think are different and I think have outsized potential, put it that way. And Neiro certainly had that, and I think still does. I still think this is a $1 billion meme coin, and I think potentially much more than 1 billion. So absolutely keep your eyes on this. But if you think it gets to $1 billion, you're still looking at around a 4x on this one. I think that happens, and I think much higher than that. Also, take a look at I think it's Ginin, whatever. This will have a little play. Parallel to Neiro, right? This is from the same owner, right? This is Kabasu, the Doge dog, right? Neiro is the owner, and I don't know her name, I'm sorry, but it's her new dog. This is her cat, right? And so that's why this token is getting some action here. And as high as Neiro goes, this is going to follow suit. Not as high, a fraction of the market cap that Neiro will have, but this this token will get some play at the same time. How high it goes, I honestly no idea at this point. It's basically a derivative. But with that said, it's an opportunity. So absolutely, if you're watching Neiro, this is one to be watching too. And then SCF. I got to say, it's still my favorite. I still don't have a position here, and I'm glad it's holding a little steadier and holding back a little more than I thought it would, but I think that's great. Gives me an opportunity to get in. But you still got guys like Ansem tweeting about this, right? A lot of eyes are on this token, and I think there's a lot of people who have a great interest in seeing this one do well. So Ansem tweeting about it. I'll tell you this, the DGods community is big into this token now. Frank DeGod's tweeting about it. I know their community, their new Telegram, SCF being talked about a lot. So taking a look at SCF, and you see right now, $77 million market cap. This thing has a lot of room to fly. Now, I do think there's a chance we struggle to get new billion-dollar market cap tokens over on Solana. It makes a lot of sense. It's spread very thin out there. With that said, of the new meme coins out there, this is the top. This is the best meme. It's got a phenomenal community. The energy's all there, so I am still watching this. I think 77 is probably a great level to get in at. So actually, since I'm swapping for some SOL today for the Trump token, this might be where I get my my new bag here. So keep an SCF on your radars, guys. I think it's special. And then I got to point out the Rune market cap again. Again, a really, really decent recovery over there. Now up to a $726 million market cap, up from its low of around 530 million. Again, that's the whole ecosystem. It's not just Dog, which Dog makes up close to half of that. So keep your eyes on the Runes ecosystem, Dog especially. Again, I think Dog is now at about a $300 million market cap. So room to fly there too across that whole Runes ecosystem, guys. Looking at NFTs again, it was a great green day. Volume actually pulled back 12.9 million in cross-chain sales yesterday. Sellers up slightly, buyers up yesterday too. Transactions up. Great to see that across the board. Trade profit still well into the negative here at 2 million in the negative, but heading in the right direction at least. Would like to see us in the positive, but for now, I'll just take us like under 100 mil in the negative, or I should say over 1 mil in the negative. We need to have that actually flip. As far as who's moving the market here, guys, CryptoPunks at the top of the collection rankings here. Love to see it. Followed by the Node Monks, Gilded Guardian Heroes, Bored Ape Yacht Club, OMB, Bitcoin Puppets, Sorare, DeGods, Dogezuki, and then Mad Lads rounds out your top 10. I love seeing the Ordinals collections here ripping. And again, you saw in that first shot earlier, Ordinals are really, really ripping right now. It's great to see. Your top collectible sales, I'm going to skip over Pixel Kilroy. I think that was a transfer of Bitcoin along with an ordinal, and I think it got categorized as a sale. I don't think that's a real sale here, guys. So CryptoPunk number 6660 is your top NFT sale. 32 ETH, $80,000. A lot of CryptoPunks on the move, actually. Great to see. That's an indicator, guys. That is something we watch for regularly here. When are CryptoPunks moving? Usually when CryptoPunks move, it's a great sign that people are feeling maybe that those are at too much of a discount right now, and maybe that the bottom is in. So keep watching the NFT market, and let's see if they've really found their floor. But it seems like maybe for right now, CryptoPunks have. Again, we'll keep watching, but great to see CryptoPunks on the move. Just a couple like smaller updates from NFT projects here yesterday. We'll start with the Doodles, who we talked about yesterday, right? Their Doodles TV Season 1 pass, that mint closed yesterday. I did grab one on secondary. I had to be part of that ecosystem. Getting ready to drop their music video, their Coi Leray, what is it called? I Got Swag? Is that the name? Oh, it's called Not in the Store. I don't listen, whatever. But that music video is dropping actually in 2 days, August 9th. Having that season pass gets you access to it. They are selling individual passes, I believe, that give you access to it for just a few days. There's got to be more to come, too. And by the way, that pass does come with an NFT, a collectible album artwork. So I like what they're doing, man. I like their ecosystem. I like the more affordable NFTs. I like the more realistic expectations. You're not going to retire off this, I don't think, guys, but you certainly get to be at the kind of cutting edge of entertainment and NFTs. And I'm certainly looking to see if this does maybe start to reshape the music industry. I don't know yet. I know NFTs have a role in that. Is this what it looks like? I don't know. We'll find out. Guys, Pudgy Penguins have some more news dropping soon. Of course, it's Pudgy summer, and we've gotten big announcements like Abstract Chain, right? And of course, with Abstract Chain is coming a token. I think they got more to come too, and part of what's coming here is Pudgy World, their video game that they teased earlier this year. Looks really, really fun, looks very consumer-friendly, so I love it. But we're about to get more details about Pudgy World, when it opens, what you can do in the game, so really looking forward to that. Got my eyes on Pudgy Penguins here. Okay, bouncing from NFTs real quick. A quick update on Ronin, who mentioned yesterday morning was hacked, right? The Ronin bridge hacked. They lost, I think it was $12 million total. It turns out it was white hat hackers, or so they say. Money's all been returned. Okay, $10 million worth of ETH. I think it's $2 million worth of USDC. They paid a $500,000 bounty to those hackers. So everything is squared away here. Hope they got their security tightened up there, because they can't afford another big hack. They just cannot. So hoping that all works itself out the way it needs to. Far X Harto, big collaboration a lot of us are waiting for here. Getting slowly more details of what this is going to be. Of course, you got to have some of those Floriforms by Harto. You have to have some of the Buzz Ordinals by Far. But what it looks like is you're going to be able to swap some of those, maybe with his Flares collection. You may need to have that too, but it looks like you're going to be able to swap for this bigger bee. I don't know if it's a queen. Oh, it is a queen bee. Queens, okay? And it looks like he's going to be collaborating with multiple artists to design these queen bees. I love it. Harto, it sounds like just the first artist, and I'm picturing Far's doing these 3D renderings, but the artist itself designing maybe the palette, the colors, the design of it. I love it. This is super, super cool looking, so I'm glad to have some myself. I hope to be getting in here. But now I can't wait to see what other artists he collaborates with. I think this is phenomenal. And again, keep in mind that this does have to do with Flares, and Flares is actually a 3D, like, explorable world. It's its own little metaverse, if you want to call it that. So really, really cool stuff. Of course, we're waiting for more updates here. I will keep you posted on that. And then, guys, a reminder, tomorrow is the Delta Sauce Issues Mint. Hope you hit that whitelist. If not, guys, just be aware, if the collection doesn't sell out, and I think it will, it's over allocated, and there's a lot of demand for this collection, there will be a public sale. Reminder, these are 0.1 ETH. Go to Delta Sauce's website, although I think the primary sale here will be over on the 8NAP website. So check out Jared Paz. Check his profile out here on X. You can find his website, the 8NAP site, and be ready for that sale, guys. I think this one is going to be really, really solid. Remember, they got a pop-up a gallery out in LA with 9DCC. They'll be out at VCon. So really cool stuff. I love that collection. Love Delta Sauce and Jared. So good stuff coming. Guys, there's your update this morning. Of course, going to get much deeper into everything this morning over on Chain Reactor. That's coming up at 10 a.m. Eastern time over on SlamX Official. That's on YouTube. It's SlamXIO over on X. By the way, big announcement coming today. I hesitated saying today. There's a chance it could be pushed to tomorrow, but let's just say it for now. Big announcement coming today in the SlamNet ecosystem. About to announce another component and some partners, some collaborations, some big names. Again, some that I think you're familiar with. So very excited to be able to share that with you guys here in just a bit. Let's get to some quick comments. Man, it's so slow out there, and I kind of like it for now. It's the calm before the real storm, and I think the real storm is coming here. Tell you what, probably a month away. September rate cuts heading into October. Yes, we're going to get in October, and I think this market cooks through the end of the year. I cannot wait. Join, I appreciate you joining, man. Have a great day at work. Always good to see you, sir. Cats, good morning. Gravity, good morning. Oceans, GM, sir, and Mike Bennett. Great to see you guys. Again, I really appreciate you guys tuning in, supporting. I hope you find it useful, just getting some quick morning updates. Again, we'll go deeper into all this stuff in just about an hour and a half, so make sure you tune in over on Slam X. Guys, have a great morning. I'll see you soon.